Hey guys, how's it going? I hope good. As you can see, I'm sitting in the park today. It's beautiful here, thank goodness, after our big snowstorm. That really sucked. It's too early for that, for sure. I am here with a two-pile. Um, what exactly do they love about you? I mean, what, you know, attracts them to you? What things, on the outside and inside really has made this person fall in love with you? There are big piles, so I might have to do this in two different videos, so just be aware of that. But you can choose between pile 1 or pile 2, and we can get started. Okay, here we go. So the first card I pulled for pile 1 is Nurture. So they fell in love because you're able to nurture them, you're able to nurture others and yourself. If you look at her, they fell in love with your side profile of your face. They love your hair. Um, you're connected to the light. You love to be outside, out in nature, you like to plant flowers and bushes and stuff. They love your jewelry. Take the lead. You're not afraid to take the lead in any situation. If you want something, you go after it. They love that you're connected to the light again. That's very powerful in this card. They love your hands, maybe your skin. Oh, come on, wind. Come up. Listen is your next card. They love that you listen to what people have to say, that you take the time to listen to what they're trying to tell you. You don't speak before they're done talking. They love maybe the necklaces you wear. See the necklace? Maybe you wear stones like I do. They love your green eyes. They love your hair again. This person is really in love with you. They love everything about you. I can feel it. Believe and succeed. They love your positive mindset. You are positive when it comes to goals, to being able to move forward in life. They fell in love with you because you are, taking them to the light again. That's really provident in this reading. Control. They fell in love with you because you can control yourself. You can control your emotions. You can control your mind, maybe. They love your eyes. They think your eyes are just beautiful. They love to look into them. They fell in love with your eyes. I think that they look at your pictures maybe on social media and they just stare into your eyes. They don't even have to be blue. They could be any color. They love your uniqueness. This person's very uniquely dressed, so they love that about you. Flow. They like how you can just go with the flow. You're one of those people that just, really, you're not an intense person. You just go with the flow. You can, go do certain things that even if you don't like them, you still would go with the flow and enjoy it. They love that you love the water. You might be a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They love that you just shine. You see how bright and yellow that is? They love that you make them feel that way. See his hand on his heart? You make them feel bright and sunny and cheery and just love. You just radiate love and you radiate that to them. Your next card is Spiritual Strength. They love that you, obviously, are connected to the divine, to the, different things that a lot of people aren't. That you rely on strength from the divine and source, and they love you in green. They might like when you wear green. They love, the fact that you meditate, you really seek answers from the higher above. They really like purple. They like purple and green on you. Accelerated motion. They fell in love with you because you are always accelerating. You're always moving forward. You're never standing still. You're always looking for a new thing to learn about, a new thing to try, a new adventure to go on. They love your side profile. They just do. They love your breasts. See your breasts in there? They love your breasts. Um, they love that you like the stars and the moon and the outdoors. Maybe you like to go up in the mountains. And they love your hair too, and your skin. The light, again. They fell in love with you because you are the light. You bring light into their life. You bring light into a lot of people's lives. I hope you know that. They love your breasts. Sorry if you're a male, but they love your breasts. They love your skin, your arms, your hands. They think your face is just glowing. It's beautiful. They might like your teeth. They might like your eyes and nose and hair. Memories of love. They fell in love with you because you hold your memories very deep inside yourself, really deep inside your heart and soul. That you just don't let those memories fade, that you really embrace them, you really celebrate memories. And that's one thing that they just fell in love with you really deeply for. They know that if something were to ever happen to them, or, like say if you were married and your husband passed away, that you would never let their memory die. The crown chakra, they love this violet color on you, for sure. They love that you're connected, because your crown chakra connects us to the higher above, knowing, to get downloads, those sorts of things. So they love that you're able to do that. They love that you're different and you're unique and that you're so connected to things that other people are not. Emotional withdrawal. This is going to sound weird, but they love the fact that you're able to withdraw when you are going through an emotional time, that you're able to spend time alone and really think about what has happened, what you need to do, and how to fix it or how to deal with it. They love that you love the beach and the ocean. They love your back. They love that you pray and that you are in tune with the higher above. But mostly that card is because you can step back and take some time to yourself and deal with your problems by yourself, and once you do, you'll come back back into reality. The next one is belong to your own dream, create your own life. They fell in love with you because you do not listen to what other people say. You don't live up to people's standards or society standards. You do what you know is right for you, that you know what will make you happy. You pursue your dreams and your goals, and you just go for them. They also might like to see you sleep, because this girl's sleeping. They love how shiny your hair is. They might like you in blue. They love the fact that you love the outdoors, the flowers, the grass. They love your innocent look, your soft skin, your button nose, and your round face and your lips. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. They love that you know how powerful you are, that you are powerful, that you believe you're powerful. They love that people are intimidated by you because they know how powerful you are. They love the shine of your hair. They might like it when you wear dresses, because I've seen a lot of dresses in this. They love your unique style. See her tights. They love that you're connected to animals or, nature. And that you have a good imagination, that you're not afraid to use your imagination and imagine things. They kind of like your resting bitch face, but they like your breast too, by the way. They love your lips and your eyes, your eyebrows and your skin. They just find you very beautiful and very unique and very different, and they love how you embrace that very much. It turns them on. Keeping up, immense effort, advance. I think that people have a hard time keeping up with you. I think that you are a goer, that you just go and go and go. You get done with one thing and you move on to the next. You're kind of like me. I'm kind of antsy. I swear I have ADHD. I've had that since I was a kid, but back then they didn't diagnose people with it, which is fine because I don't like to take medication. They love when you show your shoulders, when you kind of dress not slutty but sexy. They like when you reveal more. They love your innocent eyes. They love the way that you wear your makeup. They love when maybe you have platinum blonde hair and they love all the colors you dye it. You might dye it, like mine, different colors. They love your big lips, your button nose, again, your round face, your skin. They just love how innocent you are. They just find you to be or look very, very innocent. Even if you're not, you look innocent. And they love that about you. The Magician. They love that you are connected and you are very, very magical. You are probably somebody that's a witch that is able to cast spells, able to live in the dark and the light. Maybe you're not afraid of snakes. Maybe they love that about you. They just love how powerful and magical you are. Two of Cups. From this, I get, they love that you're not judgmental about other people's sex preferences or, relationship preferences, because these are two men. You might be somebody that maybe is bisexual or doesn't mind if your partner is. They love that you love the outdoors, that you love the wilderness, up in the mountains, rivers, rocks, the grass, that you like to, go have fun and maybe drink a little. They like you, again, when you wear dresses. If you're a male, they just like the way you dress. They love your hair. She might love your facial hair. That's really distinct in here. Short hair, long hair on a male. They might like when you wear jewelry. They have jewelry on. The belts are unique, so. Eight of Pentacles. One thing they love is that you're really stable, that you really protect what is yours. You don't let other people come in and take what isn't theirs. That you really provide for your family. See how they're building that around that so they can be out of the rain. There's money and food in there. That you really care about your family and others. Maybe you're a giver. Maybe you like to give to other people and help them out. That you're not afraid to be out in the rain and get wet. Maybe they find that, maybe one time they've seen you out in the rain and you're out there playing in it or something. I love the rain. They love that that you're really, in tune with your financial situation. They really know that you pay attention to that and that you really, guard that and watch that. You're not one that goes and just spends all your money on junk, and that you know how to save, and how important it is to, have a, stability. Your next card is Turn On Your Love Light. This one always reminds me that, that you are love. You project love out into the world, that you're always wanting people to turn on their love light. You're always like me, preaching it and telling people how important love is, and and how much better the world will be if there was love, more love. Love is the key to everything. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. They find it very, they love the fact that they would have to compete against other people to obtain you. That the fact is that if you were with them, they would love that you'd be on their arm. That they would be, walking around with you in the crowd. That you would be sitting at the table with them, holding hands or kissing on them, because it would just make them feel like, it boosts their ego, which everybody loves that no matter what. So they love that you have options. But, you know, this is always a good thing, but as long as they have trust in you. If they don't have trust, this could be a very bad thing. They like that when you laugh. They love your laugh, period. They just love that when you laugh, and you just kind of probably have one of those kind of dry, but not dry sense of humor, but they love when you laugh. 7 of Cups, possibility. That you always know there's a possibility in life, that, you know, you never doubt anything, that, you know, everything's possible if you set your mind to it and you just work hard towards it. And you know, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people aren't able to stay positive like that, especially if you've gone through a rough time, or, you know, or just people around us are so negative that they kind of, you know, ward us off of that type of thinking. But you're not a person that can be really swayed one way or the other, and they love that about you. 7 of Wands, endurance. They love your endurance. They love how you can endure, you know, hard things in life, painful things, but just keep going and keep fighting for what you want. Because a lot of people, they can't endure a lot of things. They can, but their mindset isn't set to that. So when somebody can endure a lot of like pain and suffering, but still come out on top, people really love that about a person. Page of Cups, imagination. You might be very creative, or, you know, you might be able to give one hell of a sex story, or, you know, just kind of that flirting that, you know, when you tell them a story, you can really use your imagination and get into it. Maybe you're the type of person that likes to play dress up and go and, you know, pick up your husband or boyfriend or wife or whatever from the bar and dressed up as a different person, such as wearing a wig and dressing completely different and acting completely different. But they love your imagination. If you are creative, they love, like, your imagination. Say you paint houses or something, you're able to paint these houses in a very unique way, very imaginative way. So surrender. I can release my need to control. So they love that you're not afraid to surrender. Maybe you're not afraid to be the person that says sorry first. You would rather get along than, you know, have that control over somebody. And if you know that, you know, it's time for, say you and your boyfriend were fighting, or wife or whomever, you would surrender to it, so then you could make up, because you wouldn't want to fight any longer. Service. I feel good when I can help others. They love the fact that you are always willing and able to help other people, no matter what. If it's your last dollar in your pocket, you'll still give it to the person. You just, you know, it does make you feel good to help people. You know, it's right. You really promote other people being kind and helping people, and I love that. I love that about you too. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. They love the fact that you are not a person that envies another person. You don't envy somebody because they are skinnier than you. They are, you know, they have bigger boobs than you, or a nicer house, or a better job, or a nicer car, or, you know, the guy that you like, or girl that you like. You don't allow envy to take over you, because you know that we're all very, you know, we should all be very grateful for what we do have, and that, you know, we all have our own challenges. That person's life, you know, they might look good on the outside. They might really, you know, portray that their life is just wonderful, but deep down inside, you know, are, you know, behind closed doors. Sorry, my hair's blowing everywhere. Behind closed doors, they don't have a very good marriage, or their spouse is cheating on them, or, you know, so you are able to see that. When a woman looks pretty, and if you're a woman, you can tell that woman she looks gorgeous, or her picture looks gorgeous, and really mean it, not just say it to, you know, because you're jealous, but you really mean it. And that's a really great quality. All people should be like that. They love that you love butterflies, definitely. And moving. That you're constantly moving. You're never sitting still. If you're like me, I never sit still. You aren't afraid to move. You're not afraid to move from, you know, your hometown to China, or, you know, that you embrace it, that you really want to move, you really want to experience new things, that you're probably constantly moving, you're probably constantly doing projects or working or whatever, you know. Again, butterflies, but this is my butterfly deck, but they also love that you love flowers. They love that you love beauty. This is all beauty. And they love also that you have transformed. They have watched you go through your transformation, and they love what you came out just beautiful. I mean, not that you weren't beautiful before, but you're just way more beautiful now. And I think that a lot of people are seeing that in you. I think a lot of people might have doubted you and thought that you were somebody else, and you might have been somebody else like in your past. But what you have transformed into now is just absolutely beautiful, and it just almost perfect, if you know that was such a thing. And then welcoming the new, you're not afraid to welcome new people into your life. You know, you're probably one of those kids at school that when somebody was a new kid, you made them feel comfortable. You became friends with them. If you're out and about and somebody's being left out, you make sure that you include them. And that's a beautiful quality. And then your last card is Heavenly Signs. Again, transformation, beauty of butterflies, you know, the wilderness or the flowers. They love that you are so connected, that you have such a connection to the higher above, that you're able to probably, you know, communicate with spirits, that you see them, you know, and you really embrace it and you help people with it. You know, when people pass away, it's a very difficult thing for anybody to go through. It's really hard when you miss that person so much. So people like me, and then if you are like this, are really important, and that's the reason why we have the gifts we do, to be able to connect people with their deceased loved ones. Then you also give people hope that there really is a higher above, that there is nothing to fear when we do pass away, that we do reunite with our family and friends, and to see the beauty in death instead of always seeing the pain and suffering in death. So, well, that's what I had for you, pile one. I am going to shift over to a new video because I'm already at 22 minutes, so I'm not going to try and do the second video on here. So I will get this uploaded, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. It would really help my channel grow. It would help my videos get out to more people, and of course it would just help me. So I am sending so much love, so many positive vibes and peace to each and every one of you. Take care.